So, sorry I haven't been really active, but I really wanted to make this video because I was tired of the comments. I was really tired of the misinformation we had in the Yu-Gi-Oh! And the dub and the sub, the differences, also don't really help at all since the dub have some mistranslations or anything. But let me go and talk about the misconceptions or some of the uh, ideas that are pretty much wrongly understood in Yu-Gi-Oh! And I'm going over it because I'm kind of tired of the comment section, seeing most of them have the misinformation. So let's go with the first one, the most infamous one. The infinite attack points are over infinity attack points. So we see Darts bring out Serpent Gay after the whole Shunoros's effect, and he has infinite attack points, right? Right? Okay, so there's no way no one can destroy a monster with infinite attack points, right? So the dub said this Timaeus used its effect to combine with the knights who made an infinite loop, and then the dub translated it as over infinity, surpassing infinity. So most people thought this was bullshit. Infinity is infinite. You can't go beyond infinity. And first, I think there are different type of infinities in math, but I'm not sure the whole type about because I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh person. I'm not gonna research. I should have researched about infinity, but I didn't. But in the sub, we see that they never said surpassing infinity. Yugi said that these powers and these bonds will open up a new future. And then we see him summon Divine Knight Timaeus. And then we see that it attacked Gay and destroyed Gay. But also, what you don't realize is Timaeus also disappears after that battle. So the only reason what I can think of is they both crashed and died. And then the attack points doesn't say over infinity, it just says infinity. So the most logical explanation is probably they crashed, they died, and then the three knights were summoned by Timaeus' effect or something like that. It wasn't over infinity in the sub. It was a metaphorical term for the whole bonds and friendship thing. And I really hate that most people still misunderstood that to this day. And it's really annoying. I mean, have a look for yourself if you don't really believe me. It was metaphorical. Okay, and then let's talk about the other infamous thing, the Duelist Kingdom arc. Okay, so this arc is infamous for people saying, oh, this arc has no rules and everything's bullshit and there's nothing matched, there's no rules. Okay, first of all, there are rules. Second of all, it was first based off a manga, so this whole card game really wasn't invented. And third of all, this anime and this manga came before the invention of the card game. Okay, the Duelist Kingdom rules have neither player can attack opponent's life points directly, and also they start with 2,000 life points. Simple enough, and players can summon monsters without any cost. Okay, the anime only special abilities was the playing field where they got 20% attack boost or 30%, and this was whole based on the whole RPG system. So this was like a RPG game, card game system before the whole rules with Konami inventing the whole Yu-Gi-Oh card game. So people saying that this has no rules and it's not like the game, well, no, of course not, it's not like the game. It's an adaptation of a manga before there were exact rules and the creation of the whole game. So this also gets in my mind and kind of really makes me a bit annoyed with some of the comments below. But this whole system was the anime effects are different, they're balanced in the game. So if people say oh, that card was not like the anime or stuff like that, or the card game or stuff like that, it's so bad and there's no rules. No, it's just that they have different effects and they have different rules. It's not like they don't have any rules. So the whole point of Duelist Kingdom, it's busted. Honestly, it's a hard rule and it's more wishy-washy because of the whole RPG system, but there are clear rules. It's just really confusing. And Battle City also had rules. People are saying, oh, they can play everything like quick play magic and stuff like that. No, it's because Battle City, every magic card was quick play. That's why we could use it. These are the misconceptions that I mostly saw from the comment section, and I feel like I needed to address them because most people did not get what these misconceptions are, and they're actually talking about it really wrong. I mean, I know LK makes memes and stuff like that, but like sometimes memes and actual lore and the rules of the anime are different. Okay, there's something that there can be jokes about, but some of it is actual rules and lore. It's really frustrating to see some of the players or anime fans like disregard this and talk about how bullshit it was. It's gonna be bullshit. Like you have to make up cards. Like otherwise we really wouldn't have any cards. They make up them in the spot. Like of course it's gonna be sometimes a bit predictable, but like if you're like basing it on how there's no rules and stuff like that, but when there are, that's when I have a problem. And also some of the memes, like if you're gonna take it as actual lore, that's a bit disheartening because then you didn't really watch the show. I know I didn't word it correctly, but it's just something really stupid like that, and it needs to stop. Another misconception is, I mean, Dylan from Yu-Gi-Oh! Everything made a video on this, so I'll talk about it briefly. It's like the Shadow Realm does not exist in Yu-Gi-Oh! That was only a dub thing. And it's either death, you go to hell, or you're trapped in some unknown existence plane or something like that, or you're kidnapped. There's no Shadow Realm in this game. It's just death. Like, it's honestly disheartening to see some people think that Shadow Realm is still a thing. It's not. It's not. Thank you guys if you guys watched this video, and I hope to see you guys down below, and I'll talk to you as soon as I can. Thank you.